Alright, the people in this village come up while we're tendering in, and they bring their children with these sloths to take pictures of them. They'll shove them in the doorway of the tender boat, and they'll charge you a couple of bucks for pictures. Alright, and then when you go to their village, the same thing happens. They get all dressed up, and they want you to take the picture of them. Sometimes they'll even come up and grab your hand and say and show you where they live. This is just there's the river right there, and you only allowed one little tender boat down that river at the same time because it's so narrow. All right, now there's a lot of bugs around there, and were a lot of bugs on the ship. But I used my Air Force training, and when I got attacked by a bug, I looked up, and that sucker had locked on to me. And he was coming, I don't know, maybe 100, 150 miles an hour right at my head. So, like I said, Air Force training taught me just like a missile. When it's getting close, you just stand there, wait, don't jump, wait. And an inch from your head, then you move out of the way, and this is what happens. It hits the deck. Yeah, right on. Ha, ha, ha.
I heard a voice crying in the deep. Come join me, baby, in my end.
Okay, this was a great show. Those statues in the back, the big tall ones, they came out at the end and spun around and danced. But they had good music. My little camera, it had the microphone is all messed up on it. So when I got it in a big, large room like this, it made echo and static and everything else. So I just improvised and put some other music behind it. Hope you like it.
All you gotta do is stand this thing in one little spot. SP over the T.
All right, 4 of us rented a boat for 2 days and 1 night. This is a picture coming up is us getting on the boat. There is a boat to the left. And this is our living room and our chow hall, and people slept there with hammocks. The crew did. They had about 4 crew. That's the kitchen, and the bathroom is right there behind it. and our bedrooms were up front. Now, if you look at the wall back there real close, you can see how high the water gets in the high season. That's just the steering wheel, and then there's a restaurant or some kind of house, I'm not sure, but here's the terrible foursome, and way in the background there you can see the bridge that's going across the Amazon. It's a real long bridge. I'm surprised that it hasn't some kind of record. Alright, now that's not much. Floating gas stations, they had floating gas stations, and also they got a taxi. It goes down the river. These people on it spend 3, maybe 4 days on their taxi to get to the big cities, and the first class is on top, and they get hammocks to sleep in. The rest, I think, have to sit in chairs. But it takes them about 3 or 4 days. Now here's some floating houses. These houses, of course, they float up and down because the river rises so much. There's a jungle that we walked through, and there's a meeting of the rivers. We saw that, the meeting of the rivers. There's a guy, our guide, cutting a rubber tree and making rubber. Small pond or lake or something. And after we got through the jungle, we came to the rainforest. We came to this. So up there in the tree is some kind of wasp nest. And I'm going to take a closer look at it because, well, wait, okay, never mind. It's a bicycle, tricycle. Now, this is what we went hunting at nighttime. Our guide caught one and passed it around. It was a, oh, gosh, never mind. Here we go. Stop. Yeah, really, I like to hug. Look at that. I even hug the statue. All right. Okay, tell me again why I can't get any clean towels in my room. I'm just curious, you know. Watch out for the guy with the hat on. He's kind of a troublemaker. Where did I get them glasses? Wow. Okay, I know it's hard to believe, but I was snorkeling along right behind the guy that was feeding all the fish, and some body behind me kept tapping my toe and then tapping my hand, and I turned around. I was about ready to say something, but he went past me, and I come to find out he wanted some of that food that the guide was throwing out. Oh well. There he is. There's that toe-tapping son of a gun. Gosh, what does he think? He lives in the ocean or something? All right, coming up is the reason why I'm going on a diet starting 2 days ago. Look at that fat guy standing there. Oh my gosh, black and white swimsuit. But at any rate, that's my diet. That's my reasoning for a diet. There, I'm getting on the back, the third one from the back, and that lady's getting on back behind me. The cameraman's taking a picture of me. Look at that, and all of a sudden, bam! Big bam! 100,000 miles an hour. Boom! Oh my gosh! This is the most uncomfortable couch I ever sat in. I lost all my change in the cushion, and I lost the remote and everything else. Oh well.